buddy of mine were catching up at one of our favorite local bars, and he showed me an anime series that I never heard of before, and that I absolutely fell in love with, and maybe for all the wrong reasons. It's a little show that came out this year called Pop Team Epic. And the first time I heard that name, I was like, what the hell is this? Some kind of fighting anime? You know, some mecha, a little bit of fan service. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't any of that. It was the strangest anime series that I've ever watched, except for maybe my personal greatest guilty pleasure, Bo. But that's besides the point, and that is for another video down the road. Now, if you don't know anything about Pop Team Epic, it actually started off as a manga series, as most anime series do, that was only like 4 to 3 panels. If you look up images of it, it's really short, and it's got that quirky, choppy Japanese humor. It's usually full of references to other anime series or other manga series or just Japanese culture in general. And I think the comics they're okay. I've seen a couple of them, and I have become quite fond of them. But it's nothing that I would necessarily write home about by itself. But the anime series. The anime series might be the greatest anime shitposting that I've ever seen. And I say that with the most amount of love I could possibly give. Now, the focus of Pop Team Epic are their 2 characters, the short, blonde-haired Popuko and the tall, no-chinned, blue-haired Pipimi. And Pipimi is personally my favorite. To be fair, they both really don't have any kind of distinguishing qualities except their height difference. Both of them have shown fits of violence, fits of murdering the other, or protecting the other. It's a bit difficult to explain without actually watching it yourself. But the plot, if you can call it that, goes around them just doing shit. And sometimes the big chunk of the episode doesn't even revolve around those characters. They're just kind of there in the background doing like funny voiceover shit. Now, the first season of this series, if they do decide to make more, there's not really a connecting theme through the episodes. It's just kind of like, hey, let's make a reference, or hey, let's do this, lol, so random. But it works because it doesn't take itself seriously. It's just fun. And it's nice to see a comedy anime series that doesn't take itself that seriously. It's just fun to watch. When Popuko and Pipimi are out, you know, joining a Yakuza gang and then murdering everybody, that's fun to watch. When Pipimi rescues Popuko from the Matrix, that's fun to watch. And the randomness and the energy that is throughout the series is what keeps bringing me back to it. And I really do hope that they do make more. Now, the individual scenes of the episodes, there's usually one that's a couple minutes in length that is usually that's a longer one that tells some kind of quirky, weird, funny story. And then the other bits of the series are just like 30-second skits with Popuko and Pipimi doing some kind of weird shit. But what's interesting about Pop Team Epic 2 is that the episodes by themselves are 12 minutes in length. But what they did was they did the recording with both female and male voice actors voicing Popuko and Pipimi. And what's interesting about that is I kind of like both. So the female voice actors give the girls that really cute tone. Like when they talk, it's like that high-pitched, really cute Japanese girl kind of tone. And I think that works for the characters when they do incredibly violent stuff. But I do think that the male voice actors are by far the funniest because of that contrast, because they just take it so over the top that everything that Popuko and Pipimi do is just so exaggerated. And it's funny hearing the deep voice of a man come out of that little no-chin Japanese girl. Some people may not like that. I was okay with it. And to be fair, they do have subtle differences between the 2 episodes. One example being the ending theme being sung by the girls, when it's the girl voice actors, and then the male voice actors sing the ending theme song when it's the male voice actors. And there's bits in the skits that can change too, such as dialogue options or even animation at times. It's a little bit random, but really entertaining. The best part, though, the absolute best part, is the episode Hell Shake Yano. Hell Shake Yano is the greatest shitpost I've ever seen, like from anything. What it is, it's two male Japanese voice actors, and they have these like notebooks, and there's like their script is on the back of these pictures, so they flip them over, and then there is the image that they're doing. And so the skit is about a manager of some place named Yano, and the band that he hired to entertain his customers can't show up. So he decides to stall for time with a guitar solo. So what the Japanese voice actors do is they're like flipping through these notebooks, reading the lines, and there's like these big, like, not animation, but they're like the manga drawings of the characters, and it's just the greatest thing I've ever seen. I can't even describe it, but just go watch the episode Hell Shake Yano. And if you like that, watch the rest of the series. And because I've never seen a skit like that in any anime series ever, it was just wildly entertaining because I was like, how far is this going to go? And it goes for quite some time where they're flipping over and they're going, Hell Shake, like flipping them up and down, and there's like fire coming out. It's amazing. Just go watch Hell Shake Yano, and then you'll see if you'll like Pop Team Epic or not. Now, I do need to admit that it may not be for everyone. If you're a person that likes the more serious kind of anime, or you like there to be an actual plot, not just like lol random moments, then Pop Team Epic may not be the show for you. But if you're looking to watch a series that you've never seen before, or you're trying to just watch something new, I would highly, highly recommend Pop Team Epic. You won't regret it. It will keep you guessing as much as it will laughing. It's just a great series, and I really, 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 really hope they do make a season 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been another episode of Kirk Talk, and I will see you guys in the next one.